Hello, welcome to today's video. I hope you're having a wonderful day today, and if you're not, I hope this video can bring you a little bit of comfort. So by the time this video goes up, it'll actually be past my birthday. My birthday is on September 16th, and that was the main inspiration for this monthly spread, which is like a birthday party themed, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be turning 18, which is crazy. I'll be voting. I could register for the military. I can gamble. Like, the sky's the limit. It's honestly kind of overwhelming, but I'm excited for it. And I'll also be going on a cruise for my birthday, which is great and exciting too. And I will be posting pictures of that on my Instagram, so again, be sure to check out my socials I have down below. And also, be sure to stick around until the end of the video for updates I have for this YouTube channel and for things coming up in October and ways that you can be a part of my next YouTube video. But until then, I hope you enjoy this plan with me. Hello, so here we are with the actual bullet journaling. As I stated in the intro of this video, this whole month spread is a birthday party themed, inspired by the fact that I am turning 18 this month, which is still so crazy to me. So I'm not the best artiste, so I try to pick like simpler doodles. So I love doing balloons, they're very easy, very cute. And then I have these ribbons and flags going all around the top. I really can't remember what they're called. So if you remember what the name of those like banner flag things, I would love to know what they are. And so all this line art is being done with a Staedtler Pigma 0.3 liner. I absolutely love it. It is great for line art and also for line art for watercolor because it doesn't smudge at all. And then I'm just drawing a little flame on top of these candles, and you'll see me going in with this orange marker to add more like depth to it, you know, because I'm a little artiste. So I wanted this spread to be very cohesive, and I chose these four main colors to use throughout the whole spread, which are yellow, purple, pink, and blue. And I love the pastel look it gives this spread, and it just reminds me of very childhood birthday party kitty vibes, and that's really what I wanted for this spread. And it's very ironic, especially considering the fact that I'm gonna be 18, so I'm not gonna be a child anymore, technically. And throughout this spread, I just use Crayola super tip markers, and then I have my watercolor dual tip markers. Those will all be linked down below, so don't worry in case you want to use these items. Right now, I'm just doing the frosting of the cake, you know, do a little drip action. And then the quote I use is, "It's my party, I can cry if I want to." Now I know this is like used in a different song, but I know this quote from a Melanie Martinez song called Pity Party, and I absolutely love that song, and that song and the colors were actually an inspiration for this spread too. As I finish up coloring in the balloons, you see me going in with my size 10 jelly roll from Sakura. This is an amazing white gel pen, does wonders, and I use it for the highlight of all the balloons. Moving on to the monthly spread, here I'm just doing September in big bubble letters, and I swear even now I have no clue what my intentions with them were, like if I wanted them to be balloons or candles on top of a cake, but they look fine just the way they are. So for the calendar itself, I wanted it to look like a cake that was cut in half so you see all the layers, which is why I'm kind of blocking them off and leaving space in between as if they were just like different layers of a cake. Next, you can see me just doing a little thin line like on the outside of the weeks, just creating a little border with this pink fine liner that I just got from Five Below. And then again, just keeping with the pink frosting theme. I do wish that I went back and like filled in the in-between spaces for the weeks, because you'll see I left it empty, but I still like how it turned out in the end. Now you can see me drawing candles with the numbers 18, obviously because I'm turning 18 this year. And I want everyone to comment down below if you notice that I actually drew 18 individual candles on the first page. Now you see me drawing in a little goals section with the same bubble font that I used for the words September. Now, everything I've done with this spread and everything else I will do with this spread has all been freehand. I've really just been appreciating the imperfections of doing things without a ruler, but I don't know why. For this little section where I had to draw these lines, I was like, I just need a ruler to make sure the lines are nice and crisp. And I felt like the bubble layers were just looking a bit empty, literally, so I went and just filled those in. And again, me filling them in didn't help me realize if they were supposed to be balloons or candles still. Of course, it wasn't until everything was done that I realized I still needed to write the days of the week, so I just wrote the first letter of each day. And now you'll just see me switching through the 4 colors that I used, the yellow, the blue, the pink, the purple, just to write the days of the month. Moving on to my weekly spread, I draw these little banners or flags, or wow, it's sad that I still can't remember what they're called. Well, I draw these little designs to act as a divider, and I just go in with my pink fine liner just to outline all the boxes for the days of the week. And I was inspired by my last month's spread with how each day of the week the box was just different sizes. I do love the way it just like looks on the page. It's really cool. And then I'm just filling in my habit tracker. Habits I want to track this month is reading every day, washing my face, taking my vitamins, and Bible studying more. And then I just put little balloons on top of it as if they were like holding it up. And now you're about to see me make such a devastating mistake. I did 3 of them in a row of the same color, so I go in with a white chalk marker in hopes to cover it up and then be able to draw over it. So I let those dry and just skip to the blue color, and then I'm just trying to outline them, make them all nice and neat again. And here I'm actually going in with the purple, and on camera it looks fine. In person you have to squint your eyes and tilt your head for it to look decent. Yeah, that bothered me for the rest of me drawing this bullet journal. Wow. Like it bothers me now just knowing that it exists like that. So recently I've been wanting to get into book journaling, but just because of school and life, I haven't had the motivation or the time to start one. So back in August, I just started this very simple and easy spread where it'll let me track my reading for the month, like my TBR list, which is a to be read list. And I really want to start tracking the amount of books I've been buying because it's honestly a bad habit. And of course, all the books I want to read. I love how this last spread turned out. I draw this little melted candle like someone already used it and made a wish. I wanted it to be like symbolic, like someone was spending their birthday alone, honestly, and this was supposed to be on a little cupcake, but instead it's like a giant cake. I don't know, I just liked how it looked, especially considered how I used 18 candles beforehand for everything else. And now I'm just going in with that same pink that I use for all the other frosting. And I'm right-handed, so doing the left side of the cake was a literal piece of cake. And then doing the right side, like my hand was struggle busting trying to figure out what angle to go at to make it look as smooth as possible. Like I had to speed this up times 2000 just to make this look as smooth as possible. So moving on to the quote I write on the cake, it says adulthood with no return ticket, just to remind myself that I'm not Peter Pan and I can't stay young forever. And then I write a little conversation right above it. Someone asks, "What did you wish for?" And the person responds with, "A terrible life." And the questioner is like, "Why?" And obviously, as everyone knows, if you tell someone your wish, then it won't come true. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm absolutely obsessed with how this spread turned out. And if you're ever inspired by my monthly spreads, be sure to tag my Instagram in your posts and I would love to see them all. Or you can also use my hashtag, which is @whoiskaidenrose, and I would love to see those. And some updates with this channel. Going back to school has been fine. I love being back. Love is a strong word. I have enjoyed being back in school, and as much as I've been enjoying it, I've also been struggling finding time to think of video ideas, film them, and then edit them. And the last two videos I made have been coming out technically on Saturday, but I've been editing them in one day and rushing to put them out like right before midnight instead of the normal time I like to put them out at was every other Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Time. I want to stay consistent, and because it is difficult for me to do that right now, I think after October I will be only posting once a month instead of every other Saturday. However, the reason why I'm waiting until after October is because I have videos planned for the whole month of October for the spooky season specifically, and these videos shouldn't be too hard to plan or film or edit. Speaking of these videos, there are 3 Saturdays that I'll be posting in October, so I want to tell spooky stories. One video I want to talk about my scary stories, another video I might find them off of Reddit, and then for a third video I will have a Google form in the description box down below, and I'll be posting one on my Instagram story that you can all fill out and put your scary stories in. They can be paranormal, they can be true crime, they can just be creepy stories, they can be things that happen to you, or they can be completely fictional. However, I do ask that they are well written, because if I can't understand it, then I may not pick it to be read in a video. But I'm really excited to hear y'all's stories, so please, please, please be sure to fill that out if you want to be a part of one of these videos. And also just be sure to check out my description box for my socials for any future updates, sneak peeks, and other ways that you can be incorporated into my YouTube videos. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day today. Destiny said, "Well, we love her, girl boss." Wait, what am I doing? We love her. Like, live, laugh, love, babe. Now on to Haley Pham. Everyone should go follow them. When did it stop recording? Okay. Yes. Was that better? Was that better?